He said, one guy kills 49, we rightfully lose our minds. We kill 500,000 in one country alone. Crickets. I agree, Glenn. We are blowing up people of color, brown people mainly, in the Middle East and around the world. And honestly, it's not talked about. It doesn't get any coverage. But if a white guy does the exact same thing with a single gun, walks into a mosque and kills innocent people, it is a massive tragedy, wall-to-wall coverage, but we should do that same thing for when our bombs are killing innocent people. That should get equivalent coverage, but it gets like none. The Trump administration pulling out, I think we never signed the ICC, right? The International Criminal Court, but I want to talk a little more about this because I get to a lot of topics in that second segment of Redacted tonight, and I always have time to get deeply into them. But Pompeo announced this week that he's now suspending all visas to anyone working with the International Criminal Court. And the ICC prosecutes like genocide and war crimes and shit like that, meaning our administration, and this is the same reason we've like never been a proponent of the ICC in America, is our administration now, Trump, Obama, Bush, all of them, Clinton, they're nervous that they could be prosecuted for war crimes because they are absolutely, provably, without a doubt guilty of war crimes. We are bombing around the world at all hours. Literally thousands of bombs are dropped a year, most of which never talked about on your media. And these are the Pentagon's own numbers. Now the Pentagon is, since about a year ago, the Pentagon has begun covering up those numbers even more. But these are the Pentagon's own numbers saying thousands of bombs are dropped, whether it's drone, other kinds of bombing like we did in Syria. Thousands of bombs dropped. Pentagon's own numbers, I think this was through maybe one of the leaks, maybe a Snowden leak, 90% innocent civilians killed by these drone bombings. 90%. And I mean, those are crimes against humanity, they're war crimes, and the ICC should definitely be prosecuting them. So now the ICC is looking into Afghanistan. They're looking into possible war crimes in Afghanistan. So what does Pompeo and the Trump administration do? They suspend the visas. They make it illegal for the prosecutors to even travel into the U.S. I mean, it's just hilarious. It's like, you do that, you're saying, we're probably guilty of war crimes. That's what you're saying. Because they know they are. But they want to create a false reality as if they're not fucking criminals at the top of a criminal cabal, basically.